10 interesting facts about Black Harriers. Witgruis, Vlei Valk. First, the ID features. There are 3 distinctive features to look out for when trying to ID these Black Harriers. First, the overall black color and a broad, wide rump, and black and grey barred tail seen from above. And you can see the broad, wide rump and black and grey barring on the tail in this top view. They have grey primaries and secondaries seen from above. Males have more grey in their primaries. Then the underwing. The underwing coverts are black and they have white flight feathers edged with black. And the inner primaries and secondaries have broader black edging. There are 5 fingers on the dark-tipped primaries. The tail is boldly barred, black and white, seen from below. They have a facial disc like the owls have, and this facial disc catches the sound of the prey scuttling around, and the disc funnels the sound to the ears on the sides of the head. The eyes, the cere, and the legs are yellow. Their distribution in southern Africa. As you can see, these harriers are endemic to southern Africa. The orange areas are the main concentrations of these harriers in coastal lowlands and the mountains of the Western Cape, and the high-altitude grasslands of the Eastern Cape and the Free State. The yellow line shows how far they can range after breeding. Their habitats. In the Western Cape and parts of the Eastern Cape, they are found in fynbos. They are also found in karoo shrublands and renosterveld. And in the Eastern Cape and Free State, they can be found in high-altitude grasslands. Their status. They are uncommon endemics that are considered endangered now. There are several causes of their endangered status, like the loss of habitat to agricultural use, which has fragmented their habitats and also resulted in poisoning by chemical pollutants used in agriculture. Also, wind turbines have already killed some of these special raptors. I'll post a link to the website below. I found this dead one on a tar road outside Grahamstown a few years back. I can only think it was hawking low over the road, and it was struck by a passing vehicle, a very distressing thing for me to see. These are some of the calls that I have managed to capture. And another version of the call. When foraging, they typically fly low above the vegetation with a buoyant, flap sail type of flight. and on seeing or hearing prey, they quickly flash into the vegetation. They are also able to hover in the air for a long time and quickly come down when they spot prey on the ground. They eat predominantly rodents like rats and mice, as well as small birds, especially birds like common quails. They also eat reptiles like lizards and geckos, and frogs, as well as insects too. These black harriers are mainly monogamous, and they are solitary nesters. Their nest is a small structure made of grasses, stems and twigs, placed on the ground near fynbos bushes and sedges. Their behavior: they are usually solitary birds that perch prominently on a termite mound and preen in the early morning sun. Here you can see its broad white rump and barred tail up close. If there are no termite mounds around, a fence pole will do. And they also often just perch on the ground. Their conservation. To conclude, even though these Black Harriers are endangered, there is a Black Harrier research team which is affiliated to the Fitzpatrick Institute of Ornithology at the University of Cape Town, and they are the BirdLife species guardians for the Black Harrier under the Global Preventing Extinctions program. So there is still hope for these beautiful Black Harriers. There are fewer than 1,000 breeding birds left in the population. Let's hope this changes in generations to come.
Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe and post any comments you have down below.